What's up, guys? Hey, just wanted to do a little intro for this week's podcast. We had a pretty awesome week. Podcast was a little late, but for a really good reason. Me and Jay and a bunch of my friends all flew out to Denver over this weekend to celebrate the life of a friend who passed away a little bit after Christmas. His name was Luke Fairchild. He was in a band called Get Some and Kingdom of Magic, and just one of those incredible, fucking talented sons of bitches. So they did his memorial this weekend, and we decided to make a big trip out of it, obviously, to see the homie Brett Herman, incredible tattoo artist. If you haven't seen him, check him out. So a little bit of this podcast is us documenting the trip. We had an amazing time. We went and did a lot of shit. We flew in Saturday night. Me and Jay flew home Tuesday afternoon. And basically, as soon as we got there, we went to Casa Bonita, which was 100% worth it. Food, complete dog shit. But the ambiance and the experience was incredible. We went out to incredible lunches and dinners. We hung out with Brett Herman. We hung out with John C., who's one of my best friends, drummer for a band called Headcut. I saw, and also homie John Scheimer, the original co-host of this podcast, flew out. We had friends from San Francisco area, Oakland fly out, and we did some incredible shit. We did some Top Golf. We went to Luke's memorial, which is incredible, at a really amazing bar called the High Dive. And there was, I'm going to guess, no less than 150, 200 people there to help celebrate his life. Saw a lot of incredible Denver homies we haven't seen in 10, 15 years probably at this point. Shout out to David. Shout out to Chuck, all the guys from Get Some. It was incredible to see you guys again. So the last day, me and Jay and Brett decided to go do some venturing around, and we went and checked out Red Rocks. We went and checked out Buffalo Bill's grave. We checked out a town called Golden, which is the home of the almighty Coors factory. Big deal to me. So this podcast is basically us on the drive to Red Rocks and walking around Red Rocks a little bit. Red Rocks is one of the most fucking beautiful amphitheaters, I guess, outdoor amphitheaters I've ever seen in my entire life. Just incredible. Denver is incredible. If you haven't been there, go. It's so worth the trip. You can spend 3, 4, 5 days there and never run out of shit to do. So once again, I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for, thank you, Denver. Thank you, all the guys that we know out Denver. Thank you to Luke. I love you, buddy. R.I.P. You will be missed. Enjoy this shorter but very fun and entertaining car ride podcast. Me and Brett Herman and Big J on our way to Red Rocks.
Welcome to Get Heavy Podcast.
This is awesome. Look at this. We're just out here bullshitting, bro.
Mm-hmm. That's right.
Doing a thing.
Party.
Get heavy at it again.
What are we doing today, guys?
Not being hungover for
Touching
myself.
tips.
I know. Way to be a fucking champ, Jay.
Yeah, man. Feels good.
I am wildly hungover.
Yeah, Big J got to bed early.
Man, I knew what rabbit hole he was headed for and was like, I don't want no part of that.
Yeah. Well, we got Brett into it.
Yeah,
you fell in the rabbit hole a little bit, you know?
Yeah. The High Dive was a wild time.
It was, dude.
I've never been in there, and besides to hand out a flyer for an art show.
Oh, really?
And I didn't realize there was like a whole stage to that backside, plus like a whole basement.
Yeah, dude. The basement is crazy. There's a little basement down there. That's where all the
shit.
All the good
It was
shit
funny.
going
They
on.
had like the thing in the basement that was great too. Is they had like it, like in green rooms where like bands will write their names and stuff.
Yeah.
But it wasn't like the bands writing the names. It was like people who are down there hanging out and partying like write other bands' names.
Yeah.
But they do like funny shit.
Like funny versions of band
Yeah,
names.
there was like Depeche Modello.
Yeah. It's like all over the wall.
There's like so many random ones that you could think. It was hilarious.
They definitely got a garage sticker in the bathroom.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
But they do. Pretty sure they got a Art of Brett Herman sticker somewhere on there too.
Nice.
Yeah, totally, dude.
That's what I wanted to get some more stickers from you. I forgot yesterday.
I got some right here for you because I'd take them everywhere.
throw one on Red Rocks, dude.
Yeah, I get like the Colorado people hitting me up on my website. Stop vandalizing the nature.
Dude.
Actually, back in LA, the Los Angeles County, I don't think it was the DA or anything, but like someone from like city council was like, stop putting stickers up. Like sent me an email.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You did it enough to where they noticed?
Yeah, they're
Holy
like,
shit.
yeah, they're like,
You got on the radar, huh?
yeah, and I was
Wow.
like, I can't. I just emailed back. I said, I can't help who puts
What
my
other
stickers
people
up.
do.
Yeah, yeah. What are you
I
talking
just sell them.
They're all,
Yeah.
we have
Yeah.
literal hours of footage of you putting them up there.
Yeah. We got
Right?
Skycam.
Yeah.
We have a
There
drone
is
that's been
cameras
He's
following
at it
around.
again. He's at it again.
I've been listening to the Gray. We both have been listening to the Gray Man series, and they get to like where they're talking about how they're scoping people out with drones, and they're following people with facial recognition on like light cameras, and how they're
wild.
tapping into the camera to go, there they are, they're going this way.
Yeah.
It is, and you're like, this is so advanced, and then in your head you're like, well, it's probably actually just exactly what's going on right now.
No,
Yeah.
totally.
You know, somebody's sitting.
Well,
in
then
an
why didn't
office
they find
somewhere.
that asshole who gave the hit and run on me?
Oh, yeah, because they don't care about.
Yeah,
us.
they don't care about us. Yeah,
No.
they just
Maybe
want
if you,
the
throw a, if you
intel.
threw a sticker on his car, they'd fucking track him.
Yeah.
Let me turn down my sound. This is-
Dude, we're going to Red Rocks.
We're going to Red Rocks.
I'm super excited.
You know. So for those of you who are watching after I splice this together, me and Jay have been in Denver for the last 3 days.
Fucking move, bitch. God. Fucking sightseeing mother trucker. Fucking Colorado plates. Why don't you fucking. Oh, yeah.
Oh,
right, yeah,
dude,
fine.
it's a real thing. The people out here are the worst drivers.
Are they?
Uh huh.
It's hard to compete with LA though.
Dude, LA, I go back there now and I'm like, people can drive.
Really? Okay.
Because you have to be driving out there.
That's true.
You can't be like just looking
it
at
feels
the birds, you know?
It feels like
this
there's
guy-
a lot of dilly-dallying around here.
A lot.
Well, there's that. And then they'll get pissed at you too if you're in the fast lane going like regular. Like people will
Yeah.
actually get pissed.
Oh, really?
So it's like etiquette out here to get in the middle or right lane.
It's etiquette everywhere but but
is,
California.
yeah.
And it drives me fucking nuts.
Yeah.
You know, most of the time I don't really get in the fast lane. I just cruise over in here. But when I am in the fast lane and there's some jerk off driving 65 miles an hour in
Right
the
on your
fast
tail,
lane,
yeah.
and you're like flashing your lights and they don't move,
Yeah.
oh my God, I get so pissed, man. Move. Just move. Be courteous. You know, you go up north in like NorCal and Oregon, Washington, Idaho, all those places, everybody drives in the right lane.
Yeah, yeah.
And you get in the left lane to pass.
Yep.
You know? But, you know,
Different
LA
in
people
LA,
ain't
there's
known
so
for
many
their
of them.
courtesy.
Yeah, then there's just so many cars that kind of like defeats that. But that's the nice part too, is everyone's not going 75 or 80, so it's way less dangerous.
Yeah.
That's true.
Although 75 is the speed limit in a lot of places here.
Dude, it's crazy. And then you'll turn right on some street and it'll be like 25. You're like, fuck.
Yeah.
And you'll catch like 3 trains and yeah.
Dude.
But I'm glad you guys are having fun out here.
Dude, we're having a great time. So we've done, let's recap. We got here, obviously. Fucking barely got here, yeah. Then what did we do the first day? What the fuck did we do the first day? First night.
So we know it was
funny.
good.
Yeah,
It was
I can't
fun.
remember what we did last night. Oh, we went to our buddy Little David's house.
Oh, that's right.
That's
yeah,
right.
Yeah.
David's
So
house.
we're here for a funeral, a memorial, essentially.
Memorial.
Our buddy Luke died. He's in a band called Get Some, and it was a beautiful service yesterday. But yeah, we've been hanging out with friends, catching up with old friends, people I haven't seen in 10, 15 years from out here. Obviously, the boy right here
Yeah.
is in town as
And
well.
Mad 805 people.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there was like 6 or 7 people from Ventura that flew out.
Jess, I haven't seen him in a long time.
Yeah, Jesse, dude. I love that man. to
He
death.
is such a good dude,
He's
man.
so fucking funny.
I mean, honestly, all of the people that I've met were really fun
Yeah.
and cool and engaging. You know, because I don't really know anybody. I came out here to see my friends
Yeah.
Sarah and Chris, and to hang out with this fucking guy.
Yeah.
And but everybody was so nice and friendly and talkative and just really, really cool.
Yeah.
It's good vibes.
Yeah, it really is. And it's beautiful out here, man.
Denver is awesome, dude.
Yeah.
Every time I'm here, I'm like, I want to move here.
Yeah, I'm hyped to like been hanging with you guys, and then like seeing that you guys have been like in some of the cool areas. Like you guys hit Casa Bonita.
Oh yeah. Casa Bonita.
Casa
That's
Bonita
right.
was really
Casa
cool, man.
Bonita.
And then
That place.
partying on Broadway and stuff.
Yeah.
Like that's a pretty cool little strip in Denver,
Yeah.
and yeah, it's been cool, man.
Green or not?
And then yeah, the thing last night was fun.
Yeah, that was
High
cool,
dive.
man. Yeah, the high dive.
Cool to hang out with
A
the Johns
legit
too.
punk dive bar.
Yeah.
Worst beer I've ever had in my life.
Well, hey, so that's 2 places now because Casa Bonita was the worst food I've ever had.
Dude,
That fucking salad I had at Casa
Living up
Bonita.
to that
Yes, I
recipe.
ordered a fucking salad.
You ordered a
So,
salad.
you know, say your comments on badass ordering a salad, but I did.
Yeah,
And it was disgusting,
it
man.
was rough, dude.
So when we went, Aaron got this ceviche. They took it off the menu. It was that bad. Like,
You got ceviche from there?
so dude, it
In
was so
Colorado?
bad. It was a bad choice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Make you sick?
They came with the whole little like mini shrimps, like the whole shrimp.
Oh
Yeah.
And
no.
they didn't even chop them up. And then there's like a little bit of pico, and
Oh,
like
yeah.
barely any lime or salt or nothing,
no.
man.
And the mini shrimps, you know, were out of a can.
Yeah,
You
they-
know,
yeah.
yeah.
A frozen bag.
Yeah, but you know, actually, since the second time that I went back, I could tell that they've actually been revising it and working out the kinks. So, yeah,
Wow.
like it's a big step from what it was before the South Park dudes bought it.
Yeah. Yeah, it was.
I
It's
can't
it's
believe
a cool
it's
spectacle,
horrible.
Can't
man.
believe it could be worse.
Oh, it was.
Yeah.
And like, and when you came
Yeah.
into like, you know, when you enter, there's like kind of that little hallway stretch before you go up the little like walkways, and that was where you would pile in, and you would have a tray, and they would cafeteria style it to you.
Okay.
So it wasn't even like restaurant style. It was like cafeteria.
Yeah.
You pick which 3 items you want and move your fat ass along. You know,
Dude, that's wild.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it was
sure
cool.
COVID killed that.
the sopapillas actually it did. Yeah.
Yeah.
The sopapillas is what makes it work because they're like if you're hungry,
Yeah.
Yeah.
you can pick at your food a little bit and just fill up on sopapillas.
So for you guys that don't know what a sopapilla is, it's kind of a fried tortilla with some like simple syrup or
Honey,
shit on top
yeah.
of it, sugary something. And they are pretty good, but it's literally a fried tortilla.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They were good though.
I took the green chili brisket and stuffed it in there, and it was pretty good.
Yeah, dude.
Nice.
I got carnitas. What did I get? Carnitas nachos, which is I guess the most popular thing. And basically all it was like slow roasted pork and tomato sauce.
Yeah,
like,
not
it wasn't-
carnitas.
It was not carnitas
No.
at all, dude. There was 0 carnitas. But also, there's no more impress me, bro, than a dude from Southern California judging Mexican food. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah,
Dude, there's a huge debate about it too, which has better because there is good spots
What?
here. Yeah,
Who's debating that?
it's crazy. I don't know. I'm on the California all the way.
yeah.
Yeah,
There is some good spots that are like authentico, like you know, street taco style. Like,
Oh, really?
yeah, there's good. You know, you'll find it
You can
in
find
every
it, yeah.
good city. You
I've
just
seen-
have to know where to go.
I've seen
like Casa
a
Bonitas.
lot of Mexicans here.
Yeah, there
I
is.
mean,
yeah.
a lot of Mexicans here.
Yeah, yeah.
You know?
Yeah, there's a good amount. Now you can't go. There's 2 white guys that created a cartoon that live in the middle of the
Yeah.
mountains.
Yeah.
How good are they at you know, Mexican cuisine? Yeah.
Well, you know, you would think that they have the money, so you know they don't go eat. Well, you don't know, I guess, but I would assume that they eat at nice restaurants, and they know what good food is. And
Yeah,
then if you own a place and you go in there and the food is absolute garbage, you would maybe go like, let's lift it up a little bit.
Yeah,
But I
supposedly
guess it is
they
part
got
of
a
the
fancy chef to write the menu too, which is
Sure.
funny.
No.
Yeah.
Hey, I will tell you, the salad I did get when they sat it down, it looked really cool.
Yeah.
You know, it looked like a little tiny miniature little iceberg head of lettuce with some stuff in it. It just turned out to be 3 radishes, some feta cheese, and I guess a dressing.
Yeah,
You know?
totally. Yeah, but the ambiance was cool, dude.
Yes.
You watch. We got sat right by the cliff diving section.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So watch them do it for about. You can only watch like half-naked teenage boys dive so many times.
Yeah,
without getting a boner. So
without getting really awkward.
Yeah,
have to sit there for a while and say your Hail Marys or whatever they're called.
Totally, dude.
But it was cool walking around there, and I'm talking shit about the food, but I would definitely go back again with somebody that hasn't been there before.
Yeah.
You know, I think my lady would love it.
Totally.
Yeah, because
it's an experience.
Shit's right up her alley, man.
Denver staple for sure.
Yeah. Top Golf last night was a blast.
Top Golf.
That was fun. Fucking Craig came out on the clutch and smoked us on the first round.
Right off the tee, just
Worst start
teabagging
in history.
Yeah.
Best finish in history.
I gave him a couple of pointers and he just fucking killed it.
Yep. The athletic hippo, dude. Full effect.
That's your next tattue, man.
Dude,
it really should.
That's what you should have Adam do.
Yeah.
Dude, that'd be awesome, man.
He would crush that.
Yeah, he would. Yeah, man. But Top Golf is awesome, dude.
It's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
It is
I really enjoyed it, and I could see how you could get into it.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, really get into it. Because I'd love to bring a couple of my clubs. I mean, I don't need to bring you just need to bring like 3 clubs. Bring a driver or a fairway wood, that's it.
Oh,
They have clubs you can rent.
So you guys got to understand, Big J's got some game.
Oh, yeah.
Big J's swing is on point.
This guy can hit.
Yep.
Accurate as hell, too.
Yep.
Yeah.
I like it. It's fun.
Tiger Woods.
It is the best. It's the slowing everything down and not trying to kill it.
Right.
And that's what I really concentrate on, and it's fun.
Yeah. Yeah,
You're good.
It was a good one, man.
I want to go golfing with you.
Yeah, let's do it next time you come into Cali.
I don't.
I know we don't want you to. So
well, you're coming.
good.
No,
Yeah,
he's gonna end up winning.
Yeah, we'll take him to Sataquai.
Dude,
That's
he's
right.
like, I don't know how to do this, but I win.
I'm just gonna Mickey Mantle my way through this son of a bitch, dude.
The old Mickey Mantle gene. Who is that? Bert Kreischer? Yeah.
And he
Dude,
proves it
it's
over
true,
and
though.
over
It is
and
true.
over again. He fucking proves it. Fucking dude just bench pressed 315 pounds like 4 times.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. Yeah.
He is the machine. I've seen him get to do the machine live a few times.
Oh, it's so funny.
Oh, nice, dude.
Did you watch his new special, Lucky?
I did.
Oh my God.
It's good.
It's
Bert.
It is just good though.
Yeah.
And I just watched Andrew Santino's new one,
Haven't seen
and
that.
I wasn't. But okay, preface that it is about having a kid and going through that, and it's just kind of like we've all heard it, you know. And I've heard it a bunch from comedians because every time a comedian has a kid, then
Oh,
he
you're talking
shares
about
that
Andrew
experience.
Schultz.
Yeah, what did I say? Santino.
Santino.
Oh,
Yeah, I was
shit,
like,
no, sorry about that, Schultz.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, Schultz is special. And it was he's a great comedian. I'm not taking away from that. I think that his special was good. It just wasn't for me.
Yeah.
Where Lucky, I was fucking in tears, man.
Yeah. It was a good one, dude.
That's good.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Andrew Schultz is fucking. I like this stuff. It's weird that you never really realize that he does not talk about himself like at all, like his life. You know what I mean? And this one was all about him. You know what I mean? Like, which was
not being able to get it up.
Yeah.
So awkward. You had to have somebody come surrogate with his wife.
Yeah.
Have you been to that Meow Wolf?
No, but everyone that
That's
Remember?
cool. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a blast.
we were actually
cool as
going to
hell.
go on. We were going to go the first night we got there. We were going to get it because there was that Laura Jane Grace chick. You know, the singer. You ever heard Against Me, Brett?
I don't
They
think
were like
so.
an old. Anyway, they were an old like anarcho punk band.
Okay,
And
cool.
the dude ended up being. She went trans, turned into a lady, Laura Jane Grace, and it's like you hear that thing about the Bernie Sanders rally where that musician performed that song about God with having a dick or something like that. It was like a big. It was like a huge. She performed at Bernie Sanders rally thing.
Yeah.
and played this song that fucking offended like everyone. Anyway, she was playing there, and so we were gonna go that night, but we ended up just bailing, going to David's house.
Yeah, it's really cool in there, man. Like, it'd be fun to get to design one of those rooms.
Yeah.
Dude, right? Yeah, we almost went to the one in Vegas, but it's an expensive fucking endeavor, dude.
Is it?
Dude, it was going to cost us like $300 to get the fucking door.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
You
kind
got
of
to pay
crazy.
to get in, and then you know, but that one is massive. It has 4 or 5 different attractions in it.
It's worth it though. I think
cool.
it's really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, this one is designed kind of like, well, obviously there's all different types of rooms. Like I know like there's like one where it's like really like there's like a part that's like a grocery store and all the products are all weird and shit.
Yeah. No,
So
really
the,
cool.
The one out here is like kind of like almost like a Total Recall bus station kind of.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah,
Nice.
so you start off in like a thing like that, and then you go into all these like offshoot little things. But yeah, man, it's really like
That's wild.
I could imagine that being pretty crazy if you were on like hallucinogens or something.
Dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or just a light one would be fun.
Right.
You know, just a nice little giggle fest in there. You know, it was really neat.
It's always a giggle fest with you guys.
Yeah, you know. Another thing I really appreciate about Denver that I would like to see more of in somewhere in California is the bicycle trails and the walking paths.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, biking and having an alternative transportation besides a car here is easy.
Yeah.
Everywhere you go, there's a bike path or
true.
there's a bike lane down the side of the road.
Right.
You know, where in California, the bike path is a road. It's just a road with a bicycle painted on it.
Yeah, it's cool until they're doing what they're doing over by my place right now. So there's like a stretch that connects Boulder to Longmont, and Longmont's where I'm from. And it's called the Diagonal Highway, and like right now they're doing all this work on there to make like pretty much a bike path that goes from Boulder to Longmont,
Okay.
which they already have kinda, but it's like it's just a pain in the ass right now. They're like making the diagonals a pretty straight little like shot, and now it's all windy and shit just to make up for like this like bike path.
Oh, yeah.
And I don't know if they're doing that just for the construction part of it, and they're gonna re-straighten the highway back out. But man, it's like, you know, when it's weather and sketchy out here, the straighter the better, man, you know.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's kind of been, but it is nice, man. Like in my little town, you could ride from where my house is and you could get anywhere you want on a bike path.
Yeah.
Really?
That's not on the street.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I've been doing a lot of walking since I've been here.
You have to.
Yeah, I mean, I woke up this morning and went for a walk. Walked the other night, walked yesterday. Like every day I've been getting out and walking around. And it's again, it's just so beautiful, but there's so many options of where to go, you know? And everybody's running. For every one person that's walking, there's two people running by you.
It's crazy.
And
man.
then all these guys on their bikes just flying by. Usually I put 2 headphones in when I'm walking because I'm usually listening to a book and you get better engagement. But I leave one out so that you can hear the left, you know, so you know to move over.
Yeah.
Nicest people, man. It's been so, like, everybody says hi to you as they walk by and smile at you. And everybody's very helpful and hold the doors open. And I really like it out here, man.
Yeah, I love that. Yep. I love that you guys are having fun.
Oh. So did I tell you about the dump I took in the bathroom yesterday?
No, let's hear more about this.
I destroyed the bathroom yesterday, man. And it was a gnarly one. I couldn't hardly get the fucking thing out, man.
In your guys'
In the
hotel room?
hotel, yeah. Cranked it out there.
Craig's
He
in the
can
hurt
hear me
locker.
in there just grunting.
I heard him. He's all,
too much cheese or something, man. It was gnarly. And then I clogged it.
yeah.
And I'm like, I didn't even know you could clog a bathroom in a hotel. I thought they had like the
That's a mega shit.
Oh, it was gnarly, man. Had to call the front desk to have them come bail us out. Yeah. Golly, man.
That's funny.
I know. I almost called the front desk. Be like, the giant baby gorilla fucking ruined the toilet, dude.
Bring air fresheners,
Yeah.
please.
Bring a fucking hazmat suit. You're trying to flush it like 7 times, just spinning around the bowl.
I just kept flushing it.
We had a party once where someone dropped a deuce in there that was coming up out the water.
Ooh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we named a song after it called "The Ghost of the Midnight Shit" because no one
no
would
own
cop
up
to it.
Yeah, dude, that's so good. Fucking
And you know what, man? I understand that it can be a little embarrassing for you or whatever, but also just own up to that shit. I mean, we're all going to own up to it immediately. I walked out of the bathroom immediately and told him.
Well, I've hit an age now where if, like, I'll, like, you know, the 5-year-old dude, or like the little son, he'll go take a shit, you know, and he's not great about flushing. And I'll walk in and I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like jealous. I'm like, that is a shit, dude. Like, that is a fucking wow.
How did your little behind
produce
drop
that?
That is nuts.
It is incredible.
Dude, our dog Pete, he's like the size of a shoe. He's tiny, man. He's like a toy chihuahua. And this little dog takes shits that are as long as him, man. It's insane, dude.
Like, what the fuck, man?
It's like he shit a leg. You know? You're like, how did he do that?
How the fuck? Yeah. Well, I'm excited to fucking check out Red Rocks. Go cruise around.
Yes. Very excited for that.
We'll get some
Yeah,
footage
more
from
walking
Red Rocks
for
while
Jay.
we're out there.
Yep. I'm looking forward to it. I was looking forward to it when I was walking this morning.
I'm going to try not to puke in the amphitheater.
Yeah, this will be a nice little workout. I brought extra waters for us.
Nice.
Then we're going to my favorite clothing store in the world, Duluth. Get some more bibs.
Yeah. I'm going to buy a matching pair of overalls, dude.
Oh, fuck yeah.
That would actually be awesome.
Yeah.
It'd be fun.
We all get matching overalls.
Maybe we'll get some lunch while we're in Golden or something.
Yeah.
And we're going to probably the best steakhouse in Denver.
Oh, yeah.
Tonight.
I'm really excited for that. Really, really excited. Super excited.
I know. After the
we getting fancy today.
After the vegan breakfast I had yesterday. Jesus Christ.
You know what's funny too is all the hippies out here, they freaking love Sitio.
Yeah. I mean, it wasn't bad food. I mean, I like food. If it's vegan, it doesn't matter to me. But, I was already, I've been hungover for 2 days. And then you order chicken and waffles, and then you realize that it's fucking fried cauliflower, and the waffle is made of some sort of
Paste.
concrete paste. You know what I mean? Like,
if you want to be vegan and you want to do that stuff, that's fine.
Yeah.
If your taste buds have gotten to the point where you actually think that shit tastes good, good for you.
Yeah.
But it doesn't taste good.
taste good. Yeah.
I love the best part about this is you guys probably don't have to worry about offending anyone who listens to your podcast.
Right.
Actually, we got quite a few.
Except for the two guys.
I don't think
Except for the two guys you've been hanging with all weekend.
Yeah. We actually have a lot of friends. That
So do I. I just like to give them a hard time because the filet is too good.
Yeah.
I'm just grateful that they don't necessarily talk shit and give us a hard time.
They
anymore.
do.
Oh, Mars died. No, well, maybe they're not going to do me because
they talk shit.
No.
They think we're gross, for sure.
For sure.
They're out of their minds.
They're like, dude. Which, I get it, man. I'm a huge animal lover, so that is the one thing where it's like it could get me to switch, but I think it's different. I don't know.
Look, I love animals. Certain animals were put here for us to eat.
Yeah.
And there's certain animals that were put here to eat other animals. You're not going to, like having a vegan cat or not feeding your dog. Feeding your dog like actual meat is going to kill your dog.
Right.
Yeah. And I think that humans
there
need
it is.
that protein.
Oh, they got a Duluth right there, bud.
Yeah, it is, baby.
Imagine if there was imagine if like time progressed and everyone ended up switching to veganism, but at the same time the technology produced Tyrannosaurus Rexes again.
I know, dude, right? Yeah.
And it was either the vegans or the T-Rexes, and they had to get rid of the T-Rexes. Do you think they would switch and start eating T-Rex?
I would.
I'd
fuck up some T-Rex.
You're gonna have to.
Yeah, I'm not going vegan to begin with, but yeah. It's just not happening, man.
Do you think Jurassic Park could happen?
I think, I think
it could.
They're working on it. Didn't they redo a woolly mammoth?
Yeah, that's
Aren't
what
they, like,
I'm.
growing
That's
like
why
an
I
embryo?
thought that is like that's insane.
Yeah, they're gonna bring woolly mammoths back.
No, they're not.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Yeah, they are.
They're releasing wolves back into the wild out here.
Oh, in Colorado?
Yeah.
Oh, great.
Releasing what?
Wolves.
Oh, you know what? I've listened to because that stuff fascinates the shit out of me. And part of what they're saying though is even if they didn't release wolves back down into here, that
like
they
an
are
ecosystem
working their
thing.
way down here anyways.
Right.
Gotcha.
Because the packs have gotten so plentiful that they're starting to expand their territories and stuff. So they were saying that like it didn't matter whether they introduce or not, that it is going to work its way down.
I heard a fact about it's either coyotes. I think it's coyotes because they're so abundant in LA, but either coyotes or wolves or maybe both of them. The crazy thing about the nature of them is like when they're having a harder time, so when it's like sparse on food, when like shit's going down, they actually are programmed to reproduce and throw the pack.
So what happens is there's a book called Coyote America that's a really, really good book. But what happens is if one of them dies, and at the end of the day when they start doing roll call, if they roll call and one of them's missing, immediately the female goes into heat.
Damn.
Yeah, so through the years they've tried to eradicate them a few times and it's just never worked. Because they
say
just
they're in all 50 states now, coyotes.
Yeah. And they have a pack of them in downtown LA that will walk up, and if the light's red, they'll sit there and wait for the light to turn green and then walk across when the light turns green.
Damn.
Yeah, they got, downtown LA, they got a pack of them.
That's crazy.
The wolf people.
Again, the book is called Coyote America. It's a fantastic book if you're interested.
Yeah.
There's a podcast. Hold on. There's a podcast, Meat Eater podcast.
Oh yeah.
And I'm not into hunting, but he talks about all this different stuff.
Yeah.
That's where I get all the information about the wolves and the coyotes and all the different things, because he brings really fascinating people on there.
God damn, it's pretty here, dude.
Isn't this cool?
Yeah.
Here, I'm gonna switch the camera around real quick. Hopefully we can get some
footage of the.
Look at that, huh? Dude, you ever encounter bears out here?
And
they're out here.
A really nice path down there. Didn't I just see a bike path or something over there?
Yeah, there's probably paths over here for sure. Yeah, there's a shit ton of hiking over here. Oh, there's where the Red Rocks is right here. Yeah, you'll see, so you won't really see bears often. It's more of like when you're really deep in the Rockies, there's definitely black bears and things. But out here you'll see like elk and deer all the time. Yeah.
I saw a pack of deer yesterday.
Did you?
That's
awesome. I don't know if they're wild horses. I'm assuming they have wild horses around here. But I did see a big pack of horses as well.
You'll see bald deer. Wild horses.
That's pretty. You know what's trippy is that these rock formations are. You ever been to Valverde, like off the 14, like when you're driving like through Lancaster?
I don't know.
There's a place called Valverde, and it's these like smooth rock fucking formations, and it's where they filmed the Flintstones movie. Remember the live action?
Oh yeah.
Cool.
It's gorgeous. It's like you're in the middle of the desert, but in the hills, and then you get into this like really insane terrain that looks just like this. It's fucking crazy. And you climb out all over them and go hiking and shit. Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Yeah, that's cool.
Oh god, this is pretty good. Turn the camera around, get some footage.
A lot of cool shows go on here. Actually, this is where I saw my first show.
Really?
With Nick Long. Probably 1994.
Damn.
His dad took us to go see 311.
Oh, wow.
Dude, that's awesome.
Yeah, they love playing here. And, they were real big at the time. And Nick actually loved him. He would be pissed that I said that, but he liked the bass player. Yeah, rest in peace, Nick. We miss you.
Yeah, man.
And it was great. We we're so young, you know, and you shoulder tapping weed and shit, you know.
That's so wild, man.
So do we keep driving up here?
You could. I mean, we could park here and it'd be a heck of a hike, you know.
Yeah, let's keep going.
Yeah, there's it's.
Although she looks like she's got a coffee cup and chilling.
If you take it slow, it's not that bad.
Well, there's no other way we're taking it. It's not very common that I'm going to be jogging the bike path.
Yeah, there is a. I think back by that Dinosaur Ridge right there, I think there's a way where you can hit a back lot too that goes up to the very back side. But it might be up here.
There it is. That's cool, man.
Yeah, so just I'd keep going up this way. This should take us up to the back side.
Amphitheater, yeah.
If I'm not mistaken, this will actually pop us up at the very top.
That's cool, man.
Isn't that awesome? Jamie came out and we went and saw. Do you guys like King Gizzard and the Lizard Wizard?
Yep.
So they played like a set here that was, I think it was a 3-hour set. No opener, just going for it.
Wow.
Did you catch that?
Yeah.
Yeah, here you go. We're up top now.
Dude.
And,
Fucking rad.
dude, it was all the heavy stuff.
They played all the heavy shit?
Yeah.
That band is so weird, dude. Because it's like I hear
Yes.
songs and I'm like, this rips. And then I hear other songs I'm like, I hate it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're very
That's odd.
unique.
Yeah.
I'd see if you could bust a parking right here.
Might be able to.
If not, there's going to be spots over here, so. And then there's a little lot that goes down there.
All right, I'm going to take a break in the recording and then we'll get some footage while we're down there.
And I was out riding my bike down the path. It was just one of those days. It was fucking beautiful. Mm-hmm. And I pulled over to just kind of sit there and look at the beach, and was a little stoned and just fucking loving life. You know, just all in the moment, just enjoying the shit out of it. And this chick got out of her car, walked over, you know, from here to the sign away, and started stretching in fucking stretch pants, and she was smoking fucking hot, dude. I just started laughing. I was giggling so hard to myself, and I looked over, and some dude's sitting there smiling at me, and just kind of goes like this, and like, holy shit.
Made your day better, huh?
Oh,
That's gross, Big J.
thank you.
That's awesome. Well, there's a little bit of snow up here still.
Yeah.
Nice.
How you
Hey, how's it
doing?
going?
He's getting the workout here. Yeah, buddy. You want me to get some of you two fucking shooting the shit?
Can't let Jay
Just
walk
make
too
sure
far
you
by
get your
himself,
camera
dude.
out for when Craig
So I might fucking shoot him thinking he's a bear.
Hello.
Hi, how you doing?
Great. How are you?
Hey, how's it going?
Dude.
Dude,
Cool
not
shit,
bad.
right? Yeah.
Not bad at all.
Yeah, you can see Denver from here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There she be.
Yeah, it's super bitch when the sun's set and the jams are
Oh, I bet.
cranking.
Crazy. Wild, dude.
You're wild, dude. So wild, man.
Still got some snow. James taking me.
No, he's getting artsy photos.
Oh, is he?
He's like, oh man, with the sun hitting that like that. Heck yeah, man. Good times.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, cool to just see what, time does and creates nature-wise. with all these-
Is this? I mean, obviously it's a national park, right? So it's like the city of Denver that owns this, the Red Rocks Theater and
I
shit.
don't know if it's Morrison or if it's or if it's Denver. I'm not sure. Or
What's
if
Morrison?
it's national. So this would be the city that it's.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dude, what a savage whoever thought of this. You know what I mean? Build an amphitheater in the middle of this shit.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
It's naturally acoustically like perfect.
Really?
too. So. Yeah.
Does this go into the theater?
Yeah. This is it.
Whoa.
Yeah. Yeah. This is it.
Wow.
So there's the stage right there.
Wow.
Fucking microphone dropped.
Oh no.
Yeah, and then I couldn't find it. I'm going, oh my God, dude. I do not want to hear Craig about this shit. It was in the shadows.
trippy.
Man, imagine being a band and playing here
Oh
too.
my god.
How cool that would
Be
be.
bucket list shit.
I would love it. I mean, that's what Bill Burr did an interview talking about it one time, and he just was like, it doesn't get any more epic.
Yeah.
He goes, it's the coolest fucking thing I've ever done, you know?
Yeah.
I'll bet. Could imagine.
So when you were in bands, what did you do? Did you sing, play?
Guitar.
Guitar?
Yeah. Yeah, I think I'm gonna get once we get the house all settled, I think I'm gonna soundproof out the garage and get a little jam spot back
cool.
going.
Yeah.
I wanna get a kit and start playing drums actually. I got pretty good like hand-foot coordination, like I can definitely rock on some drums. Like enough to at least like keep time, and I think that'd be a fun one to do.
I've thought about it. I would like to play bass.
There you go, we got the band right here.
Oh, I think Greg's the bass player, though.
What?
Yeah, he sings too.
Yeah.
I play guitar.
Yeah.
You play guitar?
Yeah, and
I thought
play
you're a
guitar.
bass player. You don't like a bass player.
Yeah. I was the guitar player in every band I've been in except for... Well, I was a bass player for a long time too. But
Okay.
holy shit.
Yeah, here we
This
go.
is crazy, dude.
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm going to go puke ahead of time. I'll be right back.
Oh, can we get in there?
The death of Jay, dude. These stairs right now. You can't... Oh, you probably can't walk in there, huh?
Yeah, it looks like you can't. I say we do.
Yeah. I think we should anyway. Dude, this is wild.
We don't follow rules.
Jesus.
Come on up, let's play some air guitar, dude.
That is cool, man. Wow.
Yeah, it's a little different view standing right here, that's for sure.
Holy shit.
We're with the band. I mean, we look like we're with the band.
Hold on, I can take a photo.
Can you?
Dude,
Hell
this is fucking epic, man.